your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love. Wasted love. Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that way. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my, all bad all day, but the night time, get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we hit, do we bleed? I'ma follow you. We could go all night.
I've been calm, so collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Lampard sacked. Is that news? Really? Let me check. I mean, I've had to... Yep. Lampard will reportedly be sacked. Yeah, so I don't think he's been sacked yet, but I suspect he will be sacked. Yeah, sorry about last couple of days. I've had to... there's some things I have to take care of. Be around. More than anything else, be around for, right? So I can't take care of it. I can't solve this for someone in my family. So all I can do is be around and be there for people. So it's tough, right, when you are separated by a sea and COVID. So yeah. So I've had to, my head hasn't been in the right space to do videos or even chat with people. Yeah, so it hasn't been in the right space. So I didn't stream on the weekend because I knew that if I streamed on the weekend, I'd probably talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it. And I want to keep it private. So yeah, so I'm back. And today we're going to do Forest Month. We are going to be doing with Forest. So just checking in. Jasper, how are you, man? Mark Evans, how are you? Neil O'Donnell, welcome. Risky, brother, apa khabar? Can I ask about your footballing intelligence aspect? Can you talk about it? Can you confirm what they are? They are in the folder. I just uploaded them. Right. I don't think you guys saw it. Someone mentioned it on comments on YouTube. And thank you for that, because because I've been busy, so I haven't even, normally I respond to all the comments on YouTube, right? This time around I haven't had the time. I'm spending nearly every single moment I have on the phone, right? So I have like long conversations with my mother and my brothers. So yeah. And yes, so I just gotta check I saw someone, Railroad Spa Daddy. Can you check your Dropbox public folder related to views if these are up to date? As I is the case, I see the performance view is outdated. Well, yeah, I tend to put the first version out, and I rarely put the second version out. Things I changed along the way. But yes, I have a new performance video view. I have the support view for, I call it V2, which is version 2. I had one prior, but the attributes were like not lined up. So when I say footballing intelligence, you guys are gonna have to like figure it out for yourself. So I thought that was a bit stupid. So I've ordered them in such a way that they're all in one category. So they're all there. Offside trap affects set pieces. Yeah, it does. That yes. Guys, this is the reason why I don't use the offside trap so much. I'm lucky in the sense that I get a chance to converse with the developers, right? So on a fairly, as and when in regular basis, right? So I can ask them. I'm going to be asking them this question again sometime this week. Yeah. So, but yes, it does affect set pieces, which is the reason why I wish that the set piece creator had like a separate like button, right? That says, play the offside trap or don't play the offside trap. It seems like, there's no such option. So if there's no such option, you'll know that in set pieces they do try and play for the offside trap, which is the reason why some of the set pieces you notice like the whole bunch of players move forward and this guy just runs in, for no rhyme or reason. Praka Matho, hey, thanks for catching up with the stream, man. What did you think about Manchester United versus Liverpool? Well, it was a fair result for United. As long as Liverpool play with Fabinho in defense, and we don't have Jordan Henderson, as long as we don't have Jordan Henderson and Fabinho playing in midfield, Liverpool are going to be struggling the whole season. That's just it. That's just it, right? Okay, because a lot of the success that Liverpool got last season was because of their workhorse midfield, which had Fabinho and Jordan Henderson in midfield. So they do the grunt work. They don't do. It's not like you see them making 1,000 key passes in a game and they're splitting defenses open with Hollywood passes, but no, they do the hard work of screening the defense and making sure that the attacks get the ball. And of course, nobody can deny the impact Virgil van Dijk has with his deep, penetrating balls from defense. But for me, the main thing is as long as we don't have those two in midfield, we're gonna struggle. That's it. At the end of the day, we can say all we want about the attack having to score, but look, our midfield is lightweight. We don't have the depth that some of the other clubs have, right? Talking about Man City here, it was a decent performance. They played well for periods of time, but United played really well towards the end. I have got to take my hat off to them. Defensively, they were super solid, like towards the end. And the way they set things up is the same way I would set United up in Football Manager. Right, Mason Greenwood on the left, Rashford on the right. I don't care who the strike is. It can be Cavani, it can be Martial, it can be the Pope. It doesn't matter. It's those two on the flanks that are very important. Yeah. So they played without Bruno Fernandes for a while, and then they brought him on, and the guy does what he does, right? With the set pieces. So yeah, I thought it was a good game. Lampard is the volley merchant, man. And, for me, I made a point of saying this when Lampard was first appointed. Tactically, I don't know whether he has what it takes, but from what I can see from his team, he gives them the instruction, hey, crack it from outside the box. And that's the kind of goals he used to score. I'm trying not to cast any shade on him, but when you're managing a team like Chelsea in the league, like the Premiership, to win the title, you need a bit of tactical flair. I guess that's the way to put it. I mean, look at City. The differences between the teams that win the league and those that don't lie in the fact that they have the capacity to unlock sides in a variety of ways. So I don't see that. I mean, they have the players. There's no denying it. Chelsea have the players. They just don't have the tactical skill to do that. And furthermore, there are times when Chelsea suddenly their shoulders just droop. Like they don't close down as much as we want them to. They don't harry and harass opposition players as much as we want them to. And that's got nothing to do with tactics. That's got to do with the manager's motivation. His ability to motivate the team. Right, so yeah. I think Lampard will be going. I suspect. Can you do a Liverpool tactic replication? Which one? Before or after they start screwing up? I've been playing with United because this I'm planning to do the next because the votes had it right for the next creating tactics ended up being United. So yeah, there was a close race between United and I think trying to remember who's it. I know it's Liverpool, Spurs, and United, right? So these are the top 3 clubs that were requested. So I went with the top 3. I've done a Liverpool tactic replication before, but this season they play a 4-2-3-1, right? When I do the 4-2-3-1 video tomorrow, you can definitely take elements of it to do the Liverpool replication. It's not going to be very far off. Yeah, there's not a lot of dissimilarity between the way Liverpool and United are now playing. Yeah, Steve Bruce's, yeah, they don't exactly. Chelsea don't look like they have any ideas on the pitch, which is a bit sad. And I suspect that for the money that they've invested in the club, a decision will have to be made sooner or later, because the people who invested the money in the club were the guys at the top, right? So they are the ones who dumped in all that money. Marina, whatever her name is. Yeah, I can't really pronounce her name, but I'll massacre her name, man. And it would sound like Joey's doing the stream today. But they have invested so much money in the club. There is no way they want to look bad, right? It's like if you've given somebody a Ferrari to drive, if he keeps crashing into the wall, do you want to keep fixing the Ferrari, or do you want to just change the driver? Man, they're going to change the driver. Trust me. Fixing a Ferrari ain't cheap. So that's what's going to happen. They're going to get a new manager, and it's definitely going to happen before the transfer window ends, which says a lot about the club as well. Whoever they're going to sign, you're not reinvesting. We already put a lot of money in this club. You make this work. So they're going to find a merchant, a manager that can do that. You know who can? Rafa Benitez. Oh, he's out of a job, right? He just resigned. Was this the timing? Could Rafa Benitez be heading to Chelsea? God only knows, man. And Rafa Benitez is one of those managers that can actually mold a team into a one that is grindy. I don't know. Maybe not Rafa Benitez. I still think it's going to be my original pick, which is the Germans, right? So Tuchel is a bit too political, right? That's my own take on Tuchel. I think he's a bit too political. He gets into trouble with senior board members and the direction of the club, and sometimes the politics in general. So he might not be the one. Nagelsmann. Then we've got Hassan Hüttl from Southampton, who's my main pick right now. I think he's going to be the one. Yeah, but it's going to be somebody who can manage the German players that they have, because the largest investment is in the German contingent that they have. I'm fine, man, Emidovic. Thanks for asking. Polar Baron, watch your video on offside tracks. How would you do against a formation like the 4-2-4? Holy shit, I probably wouldn't play the offside trap against the 4-2-4. That's too dangerous. Because the moment you have players who want to beat the offside trap and they're sitting on the shoulder of the last player, the problem is the 4-2-4 doesn't line up in a straight line. All 4 strikers, they don't. So you're gonna have a very hard time playing the offside trap. So if the ball goes okay, let's assume this way: the ball goes over the top, right? Right. The guy plays the ball, and the strikers are the first to break. But if they are not, if what will happen is the defenders might step forward for the 2 strikers, but the strikers may not be the ones who are offside, right? So they could be still onside as the defenders try to catch them, right? The problem is those wider players. You got to pay a lot of attention to the wider players, which is the reason why sometimes the offside trap has to be situational. You can be watching in a game. There's no like rule in the game that says you cannot play the offside trap with a 4-2-4. I mean, it makes sense to play the offside trap with a 4-2-4. You just got to pay attention to the roles and duties being used. I probably wouldn't use it if I noticed players who like to take the ball at feet, right? So they are the ones who like to receive the ball at their feet. So I'm looking to see whether they play pass into space or pass to feet. If they play pass to feet, I won't play it. If they play pass into space, I will. Yeah, I think Rafa might be a bit too old-fashioned, right? True. That's the reason why I hesitated. I mean, I thought that the timing was very, very convenient. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, am I muted to the stream right now? Just check this out, right? I'm going to say mute. Am I muted right now? Am I talking? Yeah, can you hear me? Was I muted? Is this me muted? Yeah. Just want to see whether I was muted. Yeah, the Athletic article says it's Tuchel. Yeah, pretty much. Rafa, a lot of people seem to think it's gonna be Tuchel, right? Tuchel is political. I don't know, man. If it's Tuchel, it's an interesting choice because they're willing to take a risk with a manager they might rub the board the wrong way. So I think it's gonna be the Southampton manager. You still hear me? Oh, you still hear me? So that didn't really work, did it? Wow. Okay, let's see now. Really? Am I still being heard on the stream? Yeah, I think so because it says I'm still going up. This is interesting. Okay, cool. At least I learned something new. Alright. Okay. Gonna have to try something else for that mute button properly. Other than that, we should be fine. Okay, so what's the plan for today, guys? Today, it's really simple. We are going to Forest for a change, right? Because I've been doing Turkey and Kashim Pasha for a while. But I have left my Forest team quite alone. And you finally made the Atletico. I'm happy for you, man. That's the thing. That's that's why okay, this is the reason why I do my streams and my videos. Okay. It's not to tout how good a player I am. I don't really care about what people think about the way I play. Seriously, I don't really give a rat's ass. Okay. I'm trying to make the game approachably easy. Like, makes sense. I've got nothing against plug and play tactics. I really don't. I mean, sometimes I think it's helpful for people to use plug and play tactics, especially if they're first starting out, because then at least they get an understanding of what some tactical flows might look like. Because if they might not know how some of these roles and duties might combine. So when they play, they go, "Wow, I've never seen that happen before." So that's cool, right? But for me, it stops there because I like to see people try and make their own tactics and get some joy out of it. However, okay, I don't criticize them for using it. Go ahead, use it, have fun, enjoy yourself, right? You want to play the game, you want to be the reload master of the world, go ahead, it's your game, you bought it. So who's going to sue you for playing the game the way you want it? Just enjoy yourself, okay? I'm not here to judge you, right? So when I do my shows, it's meant to help people who want to try and understand more of the game. And I've been asked, sometimes I get asked questions about, well, how is it possible to do this? How is it possible to do that? And I go, okay, maybe I should do a video. And that's how it all started. So when I do videos, it's meant to share with you points of view that I might have, strategies that I've discovered for myself, or how I approach the game, and how how I derive joy out of it. And that's why I do my videos, to help you guys see my perspective and then see whether it's helpful enough for you so that you can go on and, you know, play the game and get the joy and enjoyment that I do. I mean, of course, the game has its flaws. Don't get me wrong. I think there's so many things wrong with the game, right? I don't think it's a perfect game. But I'm not the sort that's going to go and sit down and I'll just play the game for the game it is. That's it. Yeah. Dr. Akram, my family is fine. Thanks for asking, man. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the game. Once again, we're doing Forest. They're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. And the plan here is I've just been promoted to the Premiership. We did really well. I'll do an update of all that. And let's get cracking with the show, guys. My name is Nostalgic. Welcome to the show. Alright, here we are. Oh, my camera is all the way up here. Damn, I forgot to move this camera. Okay, we can drop it here now. Okay, alright. So let's look at last season, right? So we didn't do bad. We finished the season off pretty well. I think in the last game we petered out towards the end, man. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-0, 1-1. I ran out of legs towards the end of the season. 4-4-2 flat, yeah. Start with a 4-4-2. 4-4-2, if you can master the 4-4-2, you'll have a lot of fun. We had some big wins. Of course, last season we had a few defeats. We finished the table. We did well enough. We won the title. We were automatically promoted. Transfers, history. Last season I added like these players towards the end of the season, right? I went and got these players in. Okay. So this guy was signed by my board. Of course, you know the stories of Sim Tandi. We signed Simranjit Singh Tandi, so he's now part of the team that's going to be playing the Premiership. Okay. Then we signed this guy Mateus Pasinato, a new keeper from Brazilian keeper. I like his aerial reach and his reflexes. His handling is a bit weak. I just went for somebody who's decent at stopping the ball because we don't have a lot of money, right? So I didn't want to spend all my money. I can't spend a lot of money. That sign of a favorite of mine from the old days, Kai Sir Hughes. So we added him to bolster our defense. We paid about 4.2. Now it's valued at 10, which tells me this was a great signing actually. That's mean, man, Slippy. So Tuchel's wiki was updated as the Chelsea manager. They then updated it for his sacking and replacement by Allardyce in 22. Man, the guy's got a mean sense of humor. Then we signed this guy Kainadro as a defender. I like this defender because he's got really nice spread of attributes, cheap as well, like 200k. Who doesn't want to sign it when they have 200k, especially with a breakthrough? Then Lewis Wing added to the squad. Again, another player who's jacked up in value straight away. So he's more like a player I can play in a 4-2-3-1 as the AMC. The only thing holding me back, because let's just face it, right? I can't get the best. So I needed to get players that I think make my tactic a bit better. Let's just try and do better next year. Let's not get relegated. This was a big signing for us, Ibrahim Diallo, right? So this was big because I expect my core in my midfield to be an issue next season. So I went with somebody who is pretty balanced, and I went with somebody who's smart. So his numbers in the league, his interceptions rate last year was pretty good. So like I've said, when I scout for players, if I'm looking for players with footballing intelligence, I'm always paying a lot of attention, especially to those players who are going to be expected to defend, right? Or play support. I look for interception rates because this indicates their mental attributes, right? I don't particularly care about. If they can tackle, great. But sometimes you can't get high tackling and high anticipation, right? So physically, it's not bad, and yeah, I think it's okay. You find it really funny as a Chelsea supporter. I wish all the best for any coach who will take the race. Yeah, I know. I think so too. I think it's going to be a really tough road for... I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I think Chelsea will do well. Yeah. Ibrahim Diallo. Then I got Anthony Robinson. How do you not sign this player? Young American. Very physical. So I signed him because I like physical fullbacks. But this is the other reason why I signed him. Look at his vision and his flair. He's already there. I just have to improve his decisions. I don't think he's going to become a playmaking fullback but he does play some really nice passes from the back. In fact, one of the goals he scored was a defense splitting pass from the back. So I have a plan to turn some of my fullbacks into playmaking fullbacks, or easier solution, get my DMs to become fullbacks. Then we also got this guy, Andrea Novakovic, another striker. But this guy is basically strong in the air. Target man kind of player. Has strength, has jumping reach. Not very good at passing the ball. So that's the only thing. And this is the other thing, I'm such an idiot. See, I signed him, right? And I saw this. When you want to sign a player as a target man, you don't want him to have to beat the offside trap. So after I signed him, I went, holy cow, I made a mistake. He can't play as a target man. Now I'm stuck with this player. Thank goodness I only paid 575k for him. So it's not that bad. So in terms of overall performance, right, Kai Shearhouse and Louis Wing, they both have scored like not a lot of goals, 3 goals. We're doing okay. Our first game of the new season was an epic 3-all against Manchester City, followed by an epic 1-1 and an epic 1. We've been drawing our way through our first few matches. This is a really tough game, man. I survived this. We managed to get that equalizer. Louis Wing scored the equalizer and kept us in the match. I think I have to come out of this and just use I think this is the skin. I've got to change. I got a new version as well, but let's see. If I go to this skin, it should be fine. Yeah, sometimes the hotkey buttons, they need to be, I might not be clicking in the right spot. So yeah. You love Ivan Saranic. He's an AMCR. I train to the right midfielder, my weird journeyman, doing wonderfully and relatively cheap. Wow, that's nice. The weird journeyman is a nice challenge though. I have to admit, it's a very nice challenge. So they scored their first goal from a free kick. It's from a corner. You know how depressing that is? That's damn depressing, man. Okay, second goal. This is us on the counter. Graban. Nice ball to Shearhouse. Shearhouse scoring his first goal of the season. Very first game at home in front of the fans. Shearhouse again to Lolly. And then Lolly to Ribeiro. We get our 2-1. I think it was Ribeiro. I'm not sure who it was. And then I'm excited with 2-1 up. Bernardo to Sterling. Totally up. I don't know what my defenders are doing. And then Sterling again. Worrell can't get rid of the ball. Gives it back to Foden. And Bernardo makes it 3-2. And Louis Wing. What can I say about the boy? 3-3. Very happy with this result. And our second match was against Spurs. Again, another match where we won the better side. But actually not too bad, right? We had a player sent off in the 90th minute. We played a 4-2-3-1 against Spurs 4-2-3-1. I have to test it out, right? I have to test out my own 4-2-3-1. So let's drag this back a bit. Okay, so where did we start from? Okay, this should be fine. Alright, so again, playing a deep block, right? Relatively compressed. I like this. This is compression, right? So I get a lot of compression going. Can you use whip? No, you don't. Don't use mixed crosses when you play a target man. Whip crosses are crosses in front of the player. So target is not going to help the target man out very much. So this is okay. If you play a target man based game, then mixed crosses. Don't play whip. Yeah. Don't play whip. Because the cross is always going to be in front of him. Right, so he's got to run onto the ball. Cutbacks are nice for overload systems, high possession systems, when you know your players can get down the byline kind of thing. Yeah. But whenever you use target man, make smurf, baby. Don't go any other. In order. Don't be that player, please. That does whip every single day of the week. I used to be that guy of player. Okay, I used to be. Okay, so this one against Liverpool again, right? We're showing that we can actually we can actually do well in the possession. But I think this one is more like this guy. If this guy scores again, then I think it's because that's not too bad. Look at Lolly, Diallo, Bashiru, boom, rocket from outside the box. And then Liverpool do what Liverpool do. Lautaro Martinez. Every single time I play this game, there's always a Lautaro Martinez at Liverpool in the second season. And then Sheffield Wednesday, we have been surviving in the EFL Cup on penalties, man. And then in this match, I can't remember what tactic I was using here. I know I changed my tactic, right? 3-3, 1-1, 1-1, 2-2. And then I went, okay, I'm not using this tactic anymore. We're not good enough to play. And this was the match where I decided, okay, this ain't working. Yeah, I got thumped in this game. This was when I said, I can't use... So I was playing this tactic. Oh yeah, now I know what happened. Okay. You see this guy? This guy's been playing in this position since day one, right? So what happened was, I played this game. I think Novakovic was playing as well. So I was playing this 3-4-1-2, right? This was my 3-4-1-2. I thought I was impressed with how we did. No, we didn't do so well. Then we played this game still using a 3-4-1-2. Wasn't too impressed. Still, because I'm conceding late goals, right? So not impressed. I said this 3-4-1-2. Then I switched to this tactic. My 4-2-3-1. Okay? Now, this position is a white target, man. Remember I said about this guy likes to beat the offside trap, so it didn't work, right? So this match we got completely thumped, like as in absolutely battered in this match, because for every time I needed him to hold up the ball, he runs forward. So I'm like, dude, where you going? So he keeps bolting forward trying to beat the offside trap. So we could never get him to hold up the ball. So we lost, and I need him is really key to our tactic. So he ran off, and then in the next game. Against Southampton, I still played him here, right? I still haven't learned my lesson yet. So I think I changed him towards the match. Yeah, I think I moved him forward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I moved him forward. I see the goals. Because I remember I stopped using him as a white target and started using him as a striker. Let's see. Okay, so Lolly, where is he? Now Novakovic is still here. I'm gonna keep my eye on him because I think I changed his position. Because this was played a while back, like last week. Okay, then Novakovic, there we go. Now he's a striker. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think I was testing it for a while. Then I moved him out because I realized he couldn't. No, this is a nice set piece goal. Where is he? Where's Nova? Nova, are you here? No. Wing. Oh, this is a lovely goal. I love this goal. Like, watch this, right? Okay. Where's there? I moved Novakovic up as a striker. When I realized this was not working, right? From the last game, I moved Shearhouse to the left as a target man, and I moved Novakovic to the right as the advanced one. See, since you like to beat the offside trap, I said, okay, fine. It's exactly what I want anyway. I want the balls over the top. Right? So he's playing as a striker. The Shearhouse is here. So they tried to clear the ball. So this is what I want my target man to do. I literally want him to do this stay in that position. What was happening? The guys to beat the offside trap. He kept running forward. So he screwed things up. Oh, nice. I love this goal. Luis Wing's goal. Then we play Brentford. Beat them 2-0. Then we move Shearhouse. Now, I don't know what to do with Novakovic. Thank God I only spent 500k on him. But this goal was one where I had this guy do a nice little pass. Because I'm working on a system where... I'm working on several systems at the moment, right? One of them is got to do with playing killer ball from the back. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Nah, I wouldn't use a target man. I play the ball. The thing is, depends on how you send your crosses, right? Okay, like, okay, this is nice. Boom. Like, if you play a target man, your target man, if you want to do something like that, then why you want target man? Because target man holds up the ball. So if you want him to beat the offside trap, why do you want him to hold up the ball? Doesn't make any sense. Because if you have a player who is going to beat the offside trap, you don't want him holding up the ball. You want him breaking the line, right? So that's the reason why, if you want to play a player, then what you're going to get is the ball over the top. But you're not going to use him as a target man in that case. Because, yeah, doesn't make any... I mean, to me, it doesn't make any sense, right? Of course, you can go ahead and try and find out for yourself. But I'm going to say it very categorically, it's not going to... I don't think it's going to work very well. Okay, so we've got a wide target man, shadow striker, inside forward, AF. I call this fly-by-wire. Fly-by-wire mid-block. Okay, both the same, except for changes in shouts. Okay, so I've got a wide target man, shadow striker, inside forward, advanced forward, roaming playmaker, central midfielder, defense, Tandy, Figueiredo, McKenna, and Ribeiro. Man, I haven't played this game, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's go back to my skin. Okay. Dortmund got an Indonesian keeper. Oh, speaking about things happening, there's a team in Singapore called Home United, right? Used to be, now they call the Sailors, I don't know, Lion City Sailors or something like that, right? They just signed a player from Rio Avenue for 2 million. But they want to be like, they've gone professional as well. So that's good news. It's, I think, the first time a club in Singapore has actually gone fully professional. They want to compete with JTD, Johor Darul Takzim in Malaysia. But the problem in Singapore is our standards have dropped so much that in terms of average attributes, right, the Malaysian league is like at 12 right now, and the Singapore league is at about 10 if you look at the average attributes. Alright, so let's go. Let's do training. Let's get ready for training schedules, calendar. Make sure that everything... Oh no, balance training first. We want to get our team understanding the system that we want to play. Alright, so attacking, corner, defending, attacking, free kicks. This is fine. This is a bit light now. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to this is free attributes, right? Plus bonus for attacking, free kicks. Okay, so I can actually do something like here. Defensive free kicks. And what I get is the team working on heading, marking, anticipation, concentration, and positioning. All the players, defenders and attackers. Who doesn't want this, man? Who doesn't want this? Tell me now. You don't want this? Son, what's wrong with you? In the immortal words of Simon, my friend that passed away in 2005. What's wrong with you? Command of area, head handling, anticipation, concentration, defense, decisions, and position for the keeper. Guys, come on. There's certain things in this game we should be doing without an afterthought. Okay. Alright. Balance done. Okay. So we've got this. So this is gonna roll. Attacking, defending. Okay, these two are fine. I got defending, physical overall against Chelsea. I want to do something more. I'm just going to focus on endurance. Stamina, natural fitness, and work rate. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to do... Because early part of the season, I want to do a bit more of endurance. Right, so... Yeah, so after weekend's matches, the first thing they do on a Monday is go and run a marathon in the morning. It's the kind of manager I am. Mentoring, we got this group. That's not too bad. Finances, we're doing quite well. Look, guys, we definitely have money. It's not like I'm blowing this money around. I'm not. The wage budget is very healthy. I can definitely sign, but I don't want to do that. So youth team under 23s, do we have any potentials that we want to look at? This guy's in the club right now, right? I think if he doesn't go on loan, Wait, let me see if did I make him available for some of my matches? Yeah, he is. I made him available. So he now plays in my senior team as well. Okay, that's good news. All right. I think he should be playing. Kaendro is here. Everybody's training except for this guy. What do you want to do with him? In my system, I want to make things really simple for myself. So I got these two roles, right? So let's look at whether or not he has the ability to play further up. He's got dribbling, that's good. He's got passing, that's good. Vision, not so good. Okay, we'll get him to I think where is the display again? There we go. Positioning 5, right? Can't convert you, but what we'll do is we'll train him to be an AMC, an attacking playmaker on attack. So we'll focus on that. This guy is supposed to be an attacking playmaker. Yep. Okay, but he's never gonna get that. Jake Taylor, off the ball 13, positioning 10, flair doesn't have any to begin. Bravery 7, aerial for this guy to improve his bravery. Okay, and then for him, off the ball is decent. Positioning, mentals need a lot of work. Decisions, determination, passing, vision. Off the ball, arrives late. Roaming playmaker. Okay, I can use him as a roaming playmaker in the future. So there's a lot of attributes he needs to improve for this. Alright, so if I come in here, these are attributes he's going to be working on. But it's maybe too many attributes. I know. Training, Regista. But then there will be a complete change in position. No, that can't. Then we're going to affect him. Mazzala on support. That might not be too bad. The flare part will be good. Yeah, this is much better. Alright. Eventually I can get him to do positioning, but this flare part will be good for him because we want players to have creativity and artistry when they play those killer balls, right? So we got this fullback, Jay Lawrence. Looking at him, don't think he's got much of a future at the club, so I'm not going to bother. Nicholas Ayunu, I like this player. I use him quite a lot. I think what he needs to do is improve his technique, because his technique is quite poor. Right, okay, we get that. Then we're gonna work on him as a fullback or a wingback. Okay, done. DM Miguel Montenegro, we'll just leave you there. You're never gonna be playing anyway. So what about this guy? I once I get to the bottom of the list, chances are I'm not going to be using them, so I won't really pay too much attention to them. Yep. Nah. Jack Kovac, thanks for all the fish. That's them. Now I'm looking at these boys now. Okay, Finback. He's really coming along, man. He's really improving quite a lot. That's some really decent development. Let him develop, but he's got a lot of versatility. I don't want him to learn a new position. Okay, this is going to be sometimes it does affect a player. This guy's unambitious, Jack Smith, right? Just joined the club, so we're gonna have to put him into a mentoring group. Box. So this guy is gonna be a ball playing defender. Okay. I think I covered the first few, the ones I'm interested in, and the rest I didn't. So we're gonna move him to the. Question is, do I want to move him really early? But if I don't, I'm gonna move him to the senior squad. He's about the only player we have that's half decent at the moment. Then we got him in the senior squad. I can't even remember his name. Oh, it wasn't him. Can't Can't remember his name now. Who did I just promote? The defender. Oh God, what's wrong with you? Okay. Jack Smith, right? That's the same. Okay. Training, mentoring, hierarchy now. Let's go hierarchy. Got balance. I mean, it's still better than what he's on, right? That's it. Maybe influential players if I have a defender here who's got fairly professional. None. Pantovic is a midfielder. So I only got Worrell. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Mentoring. We're gonna create a new group. Okay, captain, my captain, where are you? So this guy goes in. Okay. Yeah. We'll put. Why? Yeah. Thank you. Worrell. There we go. Okay, done. All right. So he has a significant influence on this whole group. These two guys are in here. Let's done it. Okay. All right. So we done all that. Small little things. No, I do balance until they gain tactical familiarity. You don't go complete training schedule all the way. You have to do your balance first until you gain tactical familiarity. Then you switch, right? Once you have tactical familiarity, once you get tactical familiarity, you can switch. I haven't got tactical familiarity yet. Right? I didn't even change my training. My goodness. Normally I'm supposed to do this. I didn't. So once your team has tactical familiarity, meaning you get like, okay, what you're doing is you're looking for this, right? Okay. Once you see your players get fluid, you don't care about position role in this. You ignore this. As long as they fluid in all this, you switch. You switch your complete training schedule. So your complete training schedule is for like 6 to 8 months. I said it on the video, remember? I said once you have gained tactical familiarity. Mike Garrity, okay, I've signed somebody as a coach, training, coaches, edit. I just want to see where he's going to sit. Okay. That's interesting. Why did I sign him for me? Fabrizio Romano confirmed Tuchel to Chelsea. Really? I still don't know, man. Tuchel to Chelsea seems a bit... Yeah, let's see. Wait, Tuchel is out of the job anyway, so it doesn't rock the boat, right? Doesn't make any club go, why are you doing tapping our manager for? And I don't think I've ever heard of Chelsea doing that. Tapping a manager. Alright, now we go. Manchester United Solskjaer scoop September manager of the month. Whoa. Beat Wolves 2-1, beat Chelsea 1-0, beat Arsenal 2-0. We finished third, man. 66%. Yeah, I know. I need to move one day, correct. Celtic, Rangers. Here, Atalanta, Juventus, Napoli. Joseph Illich. Okay, let's look at the team detail. Player detail. Key tackles. Okay, happening in the game. So stats aren't broken. Just in case people were wondering. Tuchel may well be the actual best coach in the world. Wow. I don't know about that. Yeah. They offered Rangnick interim and he declined. Not surprised. Rangnick does not want to be an interim coach, man. No way. You want to hire me? You want me to be an interim? Oh my goodness. He must have been so insulted. Okay, so let's see my players. Who do I want to use? I haven't played this game, right, in a few days, and I'm totally lost right now. I can't remember who I had playing for us. Okay, so I know this guy can be a striker. He can't play. I know this guy can be in midfield. Diallo, I signed him. So, roaming playmaker, who did I have as my roaming playmaker for this game? Diallo, Ryan Yates. Diallo and Yates. McKenna, Figueiredo, Jenkinson and Robinson. Okay. Alright, so Robinson, this is fine. Where's Simranjit Singh? He is going to be playing as well. Ryan Yates. No, this guy is always here. Okay, that much I know. And then I got Ryan Yates. Alright. The only thing about him is he likes to come into the box a bit late, right? So they got Sim Singh Tande. Come here, boy. Sim Singh. We got 2 defenders, so I only need 1. Okay. Then you got Arthur. Yeah, this is the other one. Passing 13, vision 12, comes deep to get the ball. The reason why I don't use him is his anticipation is a bit low. Okay, they got Lyle Taylor, Lolly, Shearhouse. Lyle Taylor is the second striker. You on the bench. Okay. Ryan Yates.
That's what we do.
Yep, okay, done.
That's just what we do.
Mikami, Chester, how are you, man? Yeah, maybe you might be right, man, Richard, about Tuchel. I mean, I like Tuchel. I'm not saying he's a bad manager. I think that if a lot of people had Tuchel as one of the managers they're gonna sign, it's like almost a done deal. Like a lot of people think he's the one. I was just looking for a twist to the tail, that's all. Okay, so we got Simranjit Singh Tande before Debashiro, and one more. Oh, this guy out. Okay, one more fullback. That's it. Fullback on the left, fullback on the right, winger, defender, 2 defenders. Oh, 1 defender. Jamie Cumming and a striker. Done. Okay, let's go, boys. Okay, question is, do I want to use this? Who am I playing next? Playing Watford. Thousand to 1 to go down, guys. We don't have any hope, mon. 300 to 1, okay. Let's start the game like this, right? If I want to switch, I'll switch to slightly more aggressive. This is not aggressive, this is a mid block. Oh. This is a aggressive version. Am I playing at home? We're going aggressive. Olympiacos club info. Olympiacos, baby. Yep. But to be honest, right, I never go to the club to check on site. I don't. I know it's a way to, yeah, right. You go there and then to get your loan signings, but I haven't done it. Atalanta top of the table. Wow, look at Atalanta go, man. Atalanta 5 wins out of 5. They beaten Lecce, Inter, Torino, Genoa, and Lazio. Juventus have drawn once to Parma. Napoli have lost once already to Juventus. So look at this, man. How And then over here, Juventus. Okay. We'll see. I mean, it'll be a big challenge for him, right? For any manager coming to England, there's always going to be a challenge. I don't think England is one of the easiest leagues to manage. Yeah. Especially, I mean, yeah. Bit disappointed. I mean, I'm still a bit disappointed with our defeat. Yes, last night in the FA Cup. Okay, McKenna, Figueiredo. Okay, it's basically a pretty slow defense, right? Okay, so here we go, boys. This is it. My white target man system. The exploit. I'm beginning to think this is exploitative because SI haven't fixed this yet. I think it's exploitative. But it makes sense. Now just look out for him, right? I got Lolly here. If only I had somebody else. Right, so let's see. Have I got this guy? I think this guy's got likes to beat offside trap. Okay, so we'll see what happens. But I don't have anybody in defense who has got killer ball yet. Robinson, come on. This is got overload on the left side. Have you noticed that? That's why I got focus play. If I focus play here, you see how we drag them to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them are here. They're quite narrow. Look at this. They are toast, man, if this ball goes here. If this ball makes it here, I'm going to get a goal. Oh, first things first. If you have a slow defense, what tactical style? My own tactical style, offbeat threat. If you have a slow defense and you play a very fast advanced forward, do you play offside trap? No, it doesn't matter. You know, the way I play the offside trap is like this, right? I look at the formation I'm playing against. Are they playing balls into space? If they are, then I'll play the offside trap. Otherwise, I never bother to. Very rare do I find teams playing pass into space. So nearly 90% of the time, I don't play the offside trap. So now, wait, you see this is Nottingham Forest's formation. This is, whose formation? Watford, right? They're playing an AF. In this particular case, what I'm going to more likely to do is I'll come here. Side mark him. Thanks for... You might want to play an offside trap sometimes, but I'm going to play without the offside trap. Because it might affect my set pieces. And I concede too many goals from bloody set pieces to offside. Boys trying to play the offside trap. You see? Time marking. He didn't get away. Go, Lolly! Go, Lolly! Oh, that's how we're going to score our goals. That's exactly how we're going to score our goals. Oh man, we nearly passed the ball into the goal from a corner. Oh, wing. So this is because I think a lot of you were asking me to create a white target man based tactic, right? So I decided to make one for you guys. How would I make a white target man based tactic? Oh, Cathcart. What a terrible mistake by Cathcart. Oh, he played it back to the keeper. The keeper couldn't handle it the first time, and the advanced forward just advances the ball into goal. Look at this, right? Look at this. He plays it back. It's too weak. That's why I like advanced forwards in this kind of mid-block systems, because they're always on the shoulder of the last defender. The defender absolutely cannot make any mistakes. Okay, this I don't like. Okay, see this again. See this guy coming in? Right? This guy coming in. I find that any tactic that has got inside forward an attack or a fullback an attack might score goals with players arriving unmarked in throw-ins. That's what I find. I mean, I don't know if I'm right, wrong, whatever. How I feel. Do you think defensively solid 4-2-3-1 could work? I'm thinking. I mean, Ash, probably the 4-2-3-1 is you need good players for it to be defensively solid. Like, so you're gonna control possession in midfield. You have to be you have to be reasonably aggressive to some extent. But the problem is this with the 4-2-3-1. When you play against a system that has players cutting inside, right? Then you struggle because you don't have a DM. Your defenders get pulled apart. So 4-2-3-1s will struggle against teams that play the 4-1-4-1 and they've got inside cutting players. They just do. So can you make that defensively solid? Yeah, get better defenders. So that's, you see the bar goes up, right? Okay, we've restored our lead. Do you reckon from your knowledge of FM you can become? No way, man. Nobody would take me seriously. First, the wrong person is going to show up at the coaching ground. It'll be Joey. I'm here to be coaching you. Think anybody will take me seriously? No, man. I mean, I've had very stimulating discussions with actual coaches and managers. Yes, I've met real managers before. I'm like, when I was doing the Asian AFC Championships long time ago, I used to meet managers and talk to them all the time because I get a chance to, right? So I sometimes interview them and I talk to them. After the interview, we just go and have drinks and we just talk. Yeah. So I've had stimulating discussions with them about their philosophies and how they manage and stuff like that. Trust me, yeah. It would have been interesting, but I don't think anybody would take me seriously. In another land, in another life, maybe. But there's no point thinking about the past and wishing, right? So I always move forward. Yeah. Lale to Wing. Come on, Wing. You know what to do. You got a player there, Wing. Yo, slide it beautifully. Lyle Taylor, you piece of shit. Lyle Taylor is such a useless striker. Come on, Lyle. Chaloba. Kabasele. Cantwell. Gotta check. Do they have the same players? Or did they... No, João Pedro is still there. This Cantwell is now... Time out. He's gonna run from inside. Where is he? No. Cannot. I can't do that. He's running here. So I'm definitely gonna run into trouble if I do that. Okay. Nice work from Anthony Robinson. The young American brings the ball forward. Shearhouse waiting for him. Target man links up with Anthony Robinson. Then wing. They keep the ball. Ryan Yates. Anthony Robinson free to do the cross. No, he doesn't. Yates is free. The roaming playmaker puts the ball in. That's why I want my white target man system. I think Tuchel, it was everyone's favorite. Right? Good. They actually get him. They get rid of the volley merchant and replace him with an actual tactical coach. Yeah, definitely good things for Chelsea. I mean, come on, man. Let's be realistic. Lampard is a volley merchant. I mean, some people could have very strong things to say about him. Okay? But I think it's as well. I've always said this, and I said this the first day Lampard was hired. What did I say about Lampard? Interim manager. I never ever expected Lampard to be a long-term manager. I called it the first time. I said, no, he's only there because they can always, the owners, he doesn't have to feel any pressure as well. Right. At the end of the day, the expectations are not going to be very high for a manager like Lampard. And the owners of the club, they have got a fanboy. I said, all the fans love this boy. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with his appointment. There's no downside to it. At a time when they couldn't make any transfer signings, you remember? Right. So, he did his job. He did it well in the first season. But the moment they went and onto this 200 million signing spree, that's when I called it. I said Lampard is gone. There's no way he's going to be there because he's not the kind of manager that can turn those 200 million into something. Whereas he was the kind of manager that could help the club, you know, during those when they had the transfer embargo. When you overload one side, you create space on the other. That's when you create an overload on one side, you create space on the other. So you want somebody attacking that space. That's how you do it. Overload is to create space. It's not. Some people have this mistaken assumption that your overload area is the one that's going to create the goals. No, it's not. The overload area creates the space for the other side. The other side is the one that's going to create all the goals. What a throw. Shearhouse with a header. Come on. Good block. Ooh, nice. Wing. Go, go, go. Wingy. Flies down the pitch. Puts it out to the wide. Joe Lolly is going, what the hell did he give me that ball for? It's like that suicide pass that Fabinho received last night, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to make some changes. 6.4 for Joe Lolly. Immediately, Joe Lolly is coming off. $6.4. Actually, I can move Lyle Taylor to the right, Myton front. Okay. This should be more interesting. So when you create an overload, you create a mass of players. The whole concept in football, when it overloads, is to create 1v1 situations elsewhere. That's the reason why. So you create an overload, you draw the opposition to that position, and then you create a 1v1 situation there on the other side, wherever the overload is not happening. Nice back heel. Jenkinson out. It literally gotta have to. Don't tell me this is still extended. Wow, extended highlights. That's a lot of highlights you're gonna show me, man. For a moment there, I thought something wrong with the game. Myton. What a move from Myton. Looks like Myton up front might be a good thing. I'm trying to figure out which. Because I bought Kai Shearhouse to be actually this main striker, but now I don't have anybody else that can be a white target man. I can put Myton as a white target man too, as long as he doesn't have offside trap. Short players are fine, as long as they're strong enough to hold up the ball. Not too bad, not too bad. Kai Shearhouse with the assist. 5 key passes for Shearhouse. That's nice. My white target man is performing well. My AMC is just a link play with 4 key passes. He had a good game. My left back, Anthony Robinson with a key pass. That was good. Right back had a key pass. That's good. Ryan Yates was a roaming playmaker. He's just there to, you know, do well. But this is a complete domination over Watford at home. Not too bad. Generally, if you want to do overloads, okay, there's a difference between an overload and a focus, right? Okay. Focus play, you're focusing, passing in a direction, right? Now, when you do an overload, you are trying to hold on to the ball long enough to draw teams onto you so that you can overload the area. Focus play is just one instruction that helps you with the overload. So you got to think about your roles and duties within the overload area as well. So like in my case here, I've got an overlap, right? And I got a focus. So overlap, what does it do? It slows down my transitions, right? So it slows it down. So the mentality of this guy is further reduced. So I create a situation where this guy might do overlaps or this guy might come into the middle. So it creates like a area where we are focusing our play, but our mentality is a bit lower. We're very considerate about how we pass the ball. This gives us time for this area to exploit. These 3 guys to exploit the space that's going to be created. So far, so good. With better players, I do much. A few of my teams are using this tactic right now. I tend to do that whenever I do new guide or new tactical show, right? So suddenly everybody using the new tactic like it's a new fashion thing. So it makes it easier for you guys to see. Right? This is something, yeah. Mr. Moore, how are you, man? Have you explained my goals? Well, when it came to the transfer window, it's just I didn't do any loan signings. I don't do any of that sort. I'm not that sort of player. Yeah, right. So I haven't gone out there to sign major loan signings. I've made some signings. I don't know. This wasn't my call. This is my youth manager who has got control as well. So he signed this Nogura defender for free. Then I got Jamie coming in for free this season. This is a goalkeeper. So basically I need to strengthen I'm strengthening weak areas on my team. Plus I added players for a tactic that I want to play this season, which was a 4-2-3-1. We've always had problems on our left flank, right? We have only Yuri Ribeiro as a left back. So I went to get another left back this season in Anthony Robinson, cheap. My goal was not to spend upwards of 6 million for any player. So I got all my players for like 5 million. One player, the most expensive signing I think was Anthony Robinson. The second most expensive signing was Kai Shearhouse. Then we got a new keeper as well, Matheus Pacinato from Brazil. Yeah, so he's got. So basically, just don't spend too much money. Just do your best financially. So this is the goal. Financially, being prudent as possible. Because what I want to do is eventually become a selling club, right? My board is not happy that I'm not playing attacking football. I don't care. But they want me to have more shots on target. Seriously, if I have more shots on target, I'm probably going to get relegated. My board is definitely has problems with reality, man. Rangers, 2 draws. Livingston and Dundee United. My Dundee United save is going to continue very soon. The Rangers and Celtic, Aberdeen. Where's Dundee United? 4th. Not bad. Atletico, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Villarreal, Athletic, Real Sociedad, Real Zaragoza. It's gonna come when it comes, right? I can't. Yeah, I got things I need to deal with at home as well. Right. So at the moment, I have some emergencies that I have to handle for my mom. Yeah. So I'm having to deal with that first. There's something I have to take care of. Manchester United under 18s. Nottingham Forest under 18s not doing too badly in a league where we got United and City and Liverpool and Sheffield United. Sheffield United is not too bad. Oh wow. They lost to Derby, Everton and Sheffield United. Looks like we are not going to hold on to this position for very much longer. We beaten Leicester, Leeds and Burnley and drawn against Liverpool and Barnsley. Not too bad, boys. I will always keep spending smaller amounts on players. Yeah, is it a good idea to combine a track and a shadow striker? Yeah, you can definitely use the track and the shadow striker. Viable combination. Track here, shadow striker. Oh, sorry. Track and shadow striker, right? This guy will roam, this guy will attack the space. Yeah, definitely. So we're getting the wins we need, right? To make sure that there's a big gap between us and the bottom of the table. So that's enough. Yeah. But if I play Man City or Liverpool with this 4-2-3-1, I'm going to suffer, man. Official Lampard has been sacked. Yeah. No worries, man, Jimmy. Don't worry. Yeah. Some things I gotta be around. So my head isn't really in the game with the tactics video at the moment. It's very hard to get Joey to be cheerful right now. So streaming right now is becoming a relative. It's pretty good right now. You get a sense that I can escape for a while. And yeah, speaking of escapes, you guys better please check out the FM Streamer Showdown this weekend, right? So isn't it happening 27, 28, something like that? This week, right? It should be this week. Yeah. They've got Chestnut, man. Chestnut Gaming is back. Yeah, he used to be old hand at Football Manager as well, long time ago. One of the first few guys was streaming, like, you know, Football Manager and stuff. So yeah, if you guys get a chance to, just in case I'm not streaming this week, on Wednesday or Friday, because that's the reason why I couldn't stream on the weekend. Okay, so got match practice, recovery, enough. I think let's look at training. How far along are they? Yeah, not fast, not bad, right? Let's look at that. Marking, fluid, pressing intensity, fluid. But definitely, because I keep changing tactics, right? So we should be fine. I think before the end of October, we should be ready to switch to the complete training schedule. If I do it now, we will not finish with tactical familiarity. Generally, when I get promoted right offbeat, I like to make sure that you have to actually go and get players, but you don't have to spend a lot of money sometimes. There are players in the game that are very good utility players who are not that expensive. So that's what I do. Anyway, guys, do you guys still hear the echo on the stream? So just in case it's an echo, just let me know. Just let me know, because I kind of figured it out. I kind of figured out what I was doing wrong. I'm not sure if I got the solution fixed, but I think so, right? I think I figured it out. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Wow. I wonder if you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me, right? You too? No. Oh, okay. Now, can you hear me? You guys can still hear me. So this damn button doesn't work the way I think it's supposed to work. I thought it worked exactly the way I thought it would. Just have... Yeah, so you guys can hear me now very clearly. I'm not mouthing to myself. Thought this button would have done the trick. What the hell? Okay. No, I know something is a bit amiss somewhere in the world of amiss. Here we go, man. This is gonna be a tough match. We're traveling away to West Ham, and West Ham are so difficult to beat. Yeah, you be excited about good for. It's not gonna last for long. I like a challenge, man. Come on. The thing is, I rarely play 4-2-3-1 with a newly promoted side. I'm always playing a 4-4-2 DM because I find that the best system to use when you're newly promoted is one that has 2 strikers and plays with 2 DMs. Then you get 2 banks of 4. And you get 2 strikers up top. All you gotta do is put one over the top, and you usually score and win, or at least you make it hard for the teams to score against you. It's the easiest system. It has been the best system since FM16, right? FM15. I've been doing it since FM16, right? So, however, yeah, it's you can't always, it doesn't always work that way, right? So I wanted to do something a bit more challenging this time around. Alright, so we've got our players. You need to play, otherwise it's a waste of time putting you in this team. So we're gonna put Joe Worrell, give him a break. Okay. Shearhouse still playing there. Everybody's fine. Okay, let's go. Emmanuel Adigebe, how are you, man? No echo, that's good. They fixed the echo side. Now I'm trying to be a bit more creative. See, sometimes thing is life is like that, right? If you meet a mountain, you chip away slowly. You bring the mountain down. No doubt about it, you gotta chip away slowly though. I mean, depends on how big your chisel is. Some of you might take for an eternity to chip, but you know, I believe in handling problems like that. One small problem at a time. I fixed it. Now now I'm seeing potentials in other areas. Why is that faded down all the way? Bring it up a bit. Okay. All right. When you create overload in the center, then you create space down the flanks. Yeah. Then you use the space, right? So it depends how you use the space. Like, okay, you see like a tiki-taka system in the game. It uses rolls to create overloads in the center, right? So it creates space down the flanks. So the boys keep the ball so that it's easier for them to use the wings to play the ball out to the wings. Does anyone know any lesser European leagues with no foreign player limitations? I don't know, man. I just discovered Turkey has got some really strict limitations, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know of any other league. Yeah, it's easier to overload on the flanks, right? It's the game. It's so much more easier to overload the flanks than it is to overload through the middle. Okay, 4 players lacks the. So what? Get a life, man. Spend more. It's not the thing is this, right? They are concerned that they don't have familiarity with the tactics. So why didn't they come for training, huh? Oh man, the weather is overcast, guys. We have to switch to 2D. Okay. McKenna to Passinato. Okay, key highlights. No. We go to comprehensive. No, too late. Now it's going to be extended. Shearhouse Robinson holds up the. Come on, Shearhouse. Hold up the ball. See all this? You see this guy now? You see what's happened? That's an intentional pass to the player. Now, if it doesn't happen, that's too bad. That's why I got a CMD on this side of the pitch. The roaming playmaker is here and the CMD is this side. So if I lose the ball, that they can come back and they can tackle. Jenkinson, what a start against West Ham! This is why overloads are brilliant. Oh, wing keeper is so bad. The keeper's decision making was horrendous. Oh my goodness, it's Fabianski. What's his decision making attribute? 12. No mistake. Diallo. Also his area function of his aerial reach as well. But I don't know, it didn't seem like it was jumping much. Jenkinson to McKenna. McKenna plays it back to Passinato. Passinato to Anthony Robinson to McKenna. Yates to back to McKenna. McKenna looks long. You're not supposed to do that. You need a CD, idiot. Damn it. Robinson to Shearhouse holds out the ball for Yates, the playmaker. Shearhouse back to the playmaker. Playmaker looks long. Oh, he can't play the pass. Lolly. Slice it to Taylor. Taylor rounds the keeper. It's 2. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a nice birthday. Me, my wife, and the boys. Yeah. But it was a good birthday. I had a lot of fun with the kids. The kids were they had so much fun. They were more excited about the birthday cake than me, of course. You know, when they're that age, right? They can't wait to blow out the candles on the cake. So they were like, both of them going, I could see the eyes of the younger one who's about 2 years old. It's like, his eyes are firmly fixed on the candles of the cake and he wants to blow them out. So it was really fun. I had a lot of fun with the kids. So with 2 up on West Ham, away from home. In my opinion, a 4-2-3-1, you play on balance is fine. But the mid block is where you want to dominate, right? So you want to dominate you want to win the ball in midfield as much as you can. Right? So that's how you set your mid block up. But the problem with the 4-2-3-1 is this. We are now playing against another 4-2-3-1, which is okay for me then. But if I play against like if I play against a 4141 DM, I'm going to be in trouble because I will have a problem against teams that I'm going to have a problem against teams that cut inside. Oh, they're going to tear me a hole. So I don't know how to handle those teams yet. In my first season in Premier League with Nottingham Forest, Lyle Taylor became top scorer with 19 goals. Not surprising. If you create the right kind of system, Lyle Taylor will score. He's also leading my front line as well. The problem with Forest is actually Graban, right? Can give Graban a lot of chances to score goals, and it just drives you nuts. He didn't do too badly for us. Hey, that must be offside. It must, if not, it's the most brilliant goal of all time. No, it's got to be offside. So, can we help our friend out, man? Offbeat Thread is asking. I'll say, JS is asking, does anyone know any lesser European league with no foreign player limitations? Come on, guys. You guys know? I don't know of any league like that. Denmark? Does it have foreign player limitations? I think it does, right? Lesser leagues. I know Portugal doesn't have one, but they're not a lesser league. I play in Scotland. Scotland doesn't have one, but Scotland doesn't have one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh! Look at that. The guy is so free to do the cross on the right flank, man. He's like, give me the ball. Okay, who do I pick out? Belgium. Yeah. Look at this, right? Look at this. This is why I love these kind of systems. Look at that, right? This is what I look for. Look at this, right? He gets the ball. Hey. Yates is a playmaker. This is the reason why I love these kind of playmakers. Look at that. Roaming playmaker ends up here. He holds the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4 are attracted to him, right? And immediately this guy says, thank you for the ball. They'll go like, oh my god, he's free to cross. And Wing just puts it in. Brilliant third. Scotland will get Brexit. Yeah, the movement of the IVB is phenomenal. I love the IVB. A 4-2-3-1 with one IBB, one inverted wingback is very, very strong. But you got to make sure the inverted wingback's got decisions and acceleration. Otherwise, it will fall apart. So this position is very important. So I play a roaming playmaker who's got decent positioning as well. He's not the best, but he's got good, and I think he's got good mentals. The whole game borders on one thing, right? I forgot, somebody asked this question just now. I will go into that later. Okay, I'll explain footballing intelligence later. The only thing you need to get right in this game, right? The only thing is choosing players in the compression zones, okay, with footballing intelligence. That's all you need to worry about. So you pick the players with the right footballing intelligence and put them inside the zone where you want to compress play. In this case, I'm trying to compress play because it's a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 is a bit more challenging because you got to look at compressing play on the flanks and in the center because of your wider players. Your wider players are quite far up, right? So you've got your winger and your fullback, right? There's a big gap between them, right? So this gap has to be shrunk for the compression to work. Otherwise, the fullback is always pull out of position. So you need players with extremely good work rate to drop back on left and right. I mean, I chose to forego the right side because I want the right side scoring goals, but the left side is going to work. So Lolly is keeping up with this guy. Netherlands doesn't have player restriction. Yeah, no foreign rule restriction. Netherlands is fun. Yeah, Netherlands doesn't have one. You can sign a player from Argentina, man. This is it, guys. Forest West Ham has turned into a one-sided affair. Wing! Louis Wing. What a signing he's turned out to be. At about 2 million, my playmaker in my hook in my 4-2-3-1. Completely And this, okay, now what we want to do is we want to give others a chance to play. Okay, 65th minute, I'm going to bring on Maiten and Tandy so that they can develop. Give it some time. And we are the ones with, they have had more shots than us. Okay, so now this is the risky part, right? So, Taylor has scored Lolly. So Lolly is playing well. Lyle Taylor has scored 1 goal. Louis Wing has had a hat-trick. Maiten. But this is the dangerous part here. It's got low bravery. Maiten also got like for like substitution. Okay. But I'll be depending on this guy to do a lot of the grunt work. But we're gonna try and bring on Sim Tandy. Okay, let's go. I gotta worry about my right side. We've done all our substitutions. So Pasinato to however you wanna pronounce this guy's name, I have no idea. Shiaz holds up the ball. Come on. Oh! Keep my mouth shut. Yep, exactly. This is the pattern of play. You put a playmaker in the half spaces. If you can put a playmaker in the half space, he controls the half space, game is yours. Uh-oh. We are absolutely tearing West Ham. Look at Louis Wing go. I don't know, man. I can't remember what's wrong with my corner settings. I don't look at my corner settings. I might have to fix that later. Lyle Taylor with another one. 6-0. He gets his hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in one game. Well, okay, I'm definitely have to tweet this man soon. Here we go. Can't help it, man. I'm just so happy with our performance right now. What a performance, man. No, I haven't uploaded this tactic. I'll do it when I do the 4-2-3-1 guide. When I do the 4-2-3-1 guide, I'll upload the tactic. But what a performance these boys are having. Don't concede a goal now, please. It's 6-0 only. What was my corner routine? Right? I got Lyle Taylor. This is correct. This is a defend corner routine, right? I've got Shearhouse, wing, and my striker. So this is exactly correct. It's a defend corner routine, right? Oh man. Oh man. Look. Oh, Shearhouse. He missed it. Lyle Taylor set him up for a brilliant goal. The counter attack. Come on, look at that. Do you see how they squeeze this? Okay. Alright, see that? I'm not using the offside trap. Line of engagement, defensive line. That's all it is. Right? That's all it is. Okay. I don't know how you get back to the pitch. There we go. This guy is potentially a very good defender, but he's got a long way to go. Fabianski is his confidence has been shot. I have no idea why my Yuri Ribeiro is here when he should be here. Oh, I brought Yuri Ribeiro on. Did I? Yeah, I brought in the wrong guy. I was supposed to bring on Alex Maiton. I brought on the wrong player for this position. But that's not too bad. XG, pretty good XG. Right? All our chances were superb chances. Like this one is a clear-cut chance. This one is a clear-cut chance. This one is a clear-cut chance. All three of these chances were great. I mean, almost great chances. Like 2.5 to about almost, wow. Was this 2.5 to about 3.25? That's 0.75. Another one here, 2.25 to about 1.50. Another 0.75. And then another almost 0.7 here. So all chances are just absolutely brilliant. Rounding the keeper. 9 shots on target. With an XG of 3.42 against another 4-2-3-1. And we are a newly promoted side that's expected to get relegated. Hold on. I gotta put that in as well, man. Wait, profile. Where's my tweet? And my goodness. Wait, where's West Ham? West Ham's biggest defeat of the season. 6-0. Arsenal beat Wolves 3-0. Liverpool beat Spurs 1-0. Sheffield United, good result for Sheffield United, beating Brentford 4-1. So, yeah, there's no rocket science to this system, right? Robbing playmaker to control the half space. That's it. This guy drifts into this area, he'll drift here as well. These three rows attacking the space. And this is just a regular, like, you know, high block. Right? So it's a bit of a mid block, but not as aggressive as this one. This one is a bit more aggressive. This is when I'm short of confidence. I might go to this. Maybe if I'm playing Liverpool or something, right, I might try this. But so far, it's been tough against those teams. So I congest these players. This is the reason why when I say compression, right? You want these players. See, it's very easy to understand this game. When you see this shaded green area here, okay? You see the shaded green. So this is your final third. This is your lower third. Where are all your players gonna do the pressing? In the middle third. That's why this is a different color. If you move this, sorry, you move the defensive line, the zone changes. See that? When you move the lower defensive line, how many players are the gap between your back line and your midfield increases, right? But who's doing the pressing in the middle third? These 5 guys. So there's a big gap. So when you want to win the ball back and you want to move the ball up the pitch, these guys, there's going to be a big gap between defense and midfield. So now I can't remember what I did just now. So it's one of the reasons why I didn't want to do that. But low line engagement means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these guys are going to be doing your press. You're depending on them. So when I was talking about footballing intelligence, right? So let's just go to footballing intelligence. All right, footballing intelligence are these attributes: anticipation, concentration, decisions, bravery, positioning, out the ball. Just get this right. That's all. Now, when you play, like, we have our formation here, right? So we've got all these other players playing. Okay. Now, notice one thing during the game. My eye is only on players who got low bravery. So I've got these players. Joe Lawley. Notice how many times I subbed him off? 2 games, twice in a row I subbed him off. Because here I'm paying a lot of attention to players who've got this attribute here, may not be able to come back and help me out and defend. So I'm actually looking for bravery here because I need those players striking back. I need them to at least put in a shift. I need them to put in a shift, come back and help the boys out. So this is the physical attributes that will help them come back. This decision-making attribute which tells me whether they make the right decision coming back. Concentration attribute tells me whether they are paying attention to the transition. Do they know that they have to come back, right? First, they have to know that they have to come back. Then they have to decide where to go, right? Right. So anticipation, concentration, very important attributes. So these are the ones I use. Anticipation, concentration are important for both defense and building up play and, you know, the overall game. Do not allow yourself to fall into the trap. We used to, and I was also guilty of it when I first played the game back in CM days, where we go like, oh, composure is only important for finishing. Well, that was 1989 or 1990. The game has moved way beyond that, right? Right now, every decision is every act on the pitch is a combination of these attributes that are required to be processed for a decision to be made. So you need to anticipate. So you normally find that when the researchers try to give to decide a role for a player or something like that, they think about, like, you know, the combination of attributes as well, whether he has the right attributes to play that role. So far, look at this. I tried this. Then I have this thing called my performance view, right? So I look at that. Now I'm looking at this. For me, the biggest part of my game now, right, for me moving forward, is this. I'm playing a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 means I pay a lot of attention to interceptions. I pay a shitload of attention to interceptions. In fact, for every single play in my team, interceptions becomes important. I don't play the game to tackle. I play the game to be there before I need to tackle. I want to take the ball away from the opposition so they can't use it. So I'm looking at interceptions, and who are my highest? The ones I'm paying attention to are the fullbacks and my central midfielders. I want these players to be intercepting balls, so they put other teams under pressure all the time. Defenders will always have high interceptions, right? That one cannot be helped. No, that's just the way it is. Okay, but look at this. Anthony Robinson, I signed him this year because last year when I did my research on him, he had the same thing as well. He had a high interceptions per 90 for the league that he was playing in. So now I looked at him and I went like, okay, fine. He's repeating the same thing here because I think I can get him to perform a lot better. So it's 3.25. This is good. Then right, Carl Jenkins is about 1.04. But here, he was playing in an inverted wingback position, right? So I need him to read the play, split the passes, get there before he needs to tackle. That's good. His tackling ratio is only 77%. Oh, yeah. So I know that my boys can win the ball. The Joe Lawley interception per 90, 2.08 down on the flanks is brilliant, okay? High interception on the flanks, so he breaks up play. Yuri Ribeiro was, I don't know which game he was playing in. So this one, I have to toss it. I played in the wrong position the other day. Okay, now for my my playmakers, right? So I'm looking at who are, okay, again now, I'm also looking at my inverted wingback for this one. Inverted wingback, my roaming playmaker, and my AMC. These are the 3 roles, right? Because I have this trident, creative trident, 1, 2, 3. In fact, this whole zone is where I do my overload. So between these 4 players, right, they're gonna create chances. Okay, meaning key passes. They're not gonna be I'm not looking at them assists. I'm looking at them doing a key pass to the other side of the pitch, right? So that they're going to play a key pass to the other side of the pitch so that they find somebody who can generate the assist. So what am I looking for now? I am looking for key passes per 90. Okay, so analyze this. Key passes 1.52 per 90. But look at Joe Lawley, 2.66 on the right, because he's doing the slip. Remember, those short passes he makes to Carl Jenkinson. Carl Jenkinson puts in the cross. That's a key pass. So that's a lot. So Joe Lawley gets a lot of those kind of passes in. Oh, that's good. Louis Wing 1.50, 2.22. Man, I mean, this is a high number, no? For it's like 2 or 3 passes per game. That's good. Even Louis Graban. Okay. Assist, clear-cut chances created. Ryan Yates 3. 1. Chances created per 90. He does, so it's Ryan Yates with about a third. Okay, that's not too. That's okay. I can improve this number. Pass completion 84. Okay, I just have this. I can improve this if I go shorter passing, but I don't want to do that. Okay, what about my strikers? My strikers, literally, I'm looking for the conversion rate, right? So I'm looking for the number of shots they have per 90. I need that to be about decent. I always like strikers to do about 50 to 60%. That's like which means that I've created a tactic where they can hit the target, like, you know, at least force the keeper into a save. Then it's a question of how well they finish. All right, okay, so let's look at my striker. 91% shot on target percentage. Boom! Shakalaka boom! 91% shot on target percentage, man. After 4 matches. Holy shit. Yeah, how this? Do you mean all his shots he's taken so far have been on target? Man, I got a screenshot this as well. This is phenomenal. Look at this. %91%. Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, we gotta do something. I gotta tweet this again, man. I thought the scoreline was insane. Check out my strikers. Wait. My goodness, that's 91%, guys. That is insane. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to do that. That means every time he gets the ball, he gets a chance to shoot, he's on target. But look at his goals, right? So his XG is 2.43. Right, so his expected goals is only about 3. So that means he actually gets a lot of shots away, right? But his expected goals was about 3, right? So 3 out of 4. But he scored 6 goals. But this is a great start to the season, man, for us. 7.56 for Lyle Taylor. What a start to the season. No, my reviews are not only for Discord, Igor. They are available on public. Yeah. Remember my Dropbox here? Yeah, there we go. These are public views. There we go. They're here. I just uploaded. I got a creators view, the scouting super list, the Moneyball short list, the outfield coaches attribute, the training performance, the new one for performance, BTA defense struggle. These are the old ones here, right? So these are the older ones. This is the latest one I'm using. The creators one, support creators performance view. You can still use the DNA for defense from a while back. Yeah. I'm not sure if I got or defense hasn't been put in. So I'll just export this now. Defense view 2. There we go. Alright. It should be in now. Insane. I mean, Golden Boot 4 games in is a bit difficult to say. In which cases do I do type marking? Generally, if I think he's an advanced forward, complete forward, they play like an attack duty, then I'm thinking of type marking, especially if there's only one striker. But if he plays the support, I never do it. But Dema's Lord's Taylor's scoring ability. Look at that. Everybody see hat trick, man. One game. One game. A hat trick in one game. So in La Liga Santander, we've got 6 goals for Joao Felix. Griezmann has got 4 goals. That's not doing too badly. Not too badly. Then what about the Premier League? Premier League, we got most. I'm happy, man. We got Lyle Taylor. Hey, Kababas, how are you, man? Not too bad, the boys. The boys are doing pretty well. Okay, now we're going to be brought down to earth, guys. We're playing Chelsea away. Let's enjoy the moment while it lasts. Now we're gonna we're gonna come right back down to earth. We're on a high after beating. We're all drinking. We're all getting drunk, right? Our players are all getting drunk. They're enjoying themselves. I'll allow my players to have the day off from training. They can go and have a really good time. Because I know that what comes next is going to be pretty hard for them. They're going to find it really hard to get a result in the next match, man. Oh, good. Thanks, man. Thanks. I wanted you guys to, because, yeah, I've had people come up to me and tell me that the concept of space and the use of space, all that is a bit too advanced for people. And I tend to disagree with that. Yeah, I think that if you understand that concept really well, the rest of the game actually becomes super easy. Yeah, so it should become easy for you. The challenge is, of course, the space part, right? Morgan Sadler, under 18s, under 23s. Yeah, might as well apply this. Ryan Taylor, the squad's general character has a positive impact. Apparently, Ryan Reid seems to be happy. Carl Jenkinson is doing okay. Standards have dropped. Tyler Blackett. Yeah, I know. I shoved you on loan to Colorado. This guy was such a problem child. He wanted a bigger contract. He wanted to be a star player. He wanted all of that. I said no. He got unhappy. He almost started a players' riot after the season. I just put him on loan. So Colorado came in and yep, he's never playing for me again. There's no way, man. England Crowder, you can use there's nothing wrong with not playing. Like this tactic doesn't. This tactic doesn't play with the split block. I just use the team slider. It's fine, but I don't use them. I don't use it to the maximum. Yeah. You don't have to play with a split block. There's absolutely no need to. Yeah. If you don't want to play with a split block, don't play with a split block. I play with a split block only for some tactical styles that I might have, right? But because the whole thing that I'm trying to do right now is trying to simplify tactics creation for people. Like the really complicated patterns that sometimes you don't need them, right? So I'm just looking for something that's really simple. Go out there, have fun. That's it. Yeah. This is just using roles and duties in an imaginative way. That's about it. Creating an overload here and then going for a goal. Okay, Ryan Yates, you have to play, man. Wing. I can't. This is the only problem that I have right now with this team, right? It's always going to be the same players playing every single game. So, which is good because I know that these boys are performing. Alright, what do you think about free roam and when is it most effective? Oh, the roaming instruction is phenomenal for camping systems, aggressive camping systems that are trying to park in the opponent's half, right? So if you want to play those kind of systems, then roaming instructions are great. Even for your strikers, they move around creating space, especially if I'm playing games which are using, my tactic is built around transitional attacking patterns, meaning if they attack me and they lose the ball, then I am actually the more dangerous team, right? Because my counter attacks are deadly. Now, if I'm the sort of the guy that goes camping in the opponent's half, then space becomes a premium. So when space becomes a premium, then I want to use roles that roam a lot, like complete forward that roams. I even have been known to put roaming on all my strikers in front, like all 4 of them. Like my Bayern Munich replication uses 4 roaming instructions on all 4 of them because we go camping so much. If I play my AMR, no, I don't want to play my AMR with support. It's intentional. I want that guy to be putting a lot of pressure on their side. I want an instant attack. I don't want to waste. I don't think it's going to work as well. I do not think it's going to work as well. Yeah. Then because a different kind of attack. If I play him like that, then I probably do it like if I wanted to go camping, then I have to change the role in front as well. I have to change the striker's role too. Kaba Abbas, I'm doing well, man. How? Thanks for asking. Oh, the Turkish save will continue. First, we have to do the forest save first. Turkish save will definitely continue very soon. I need a week to do the forest save because this is the week where my 4-2-3-1 tactic. I'm supposed to do it this week, right? The video, but I'm having to. I have some things I need to handle first. Once I've handled those things, yeah, then I can release I can do the video. My next 3 games are going down the tubes, man. So I've had the first start of the season: City, Spurs, and Liverpool. Right, 3-3, 1-1, 1-1. Next 3: Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Everton, Arsenal. Man, that's the end of the season for us. But let's not be too pessimistic. We've gotten ourselves to a really good start. Yeah, and let's hope that we can keep this good run going. Okay, I don't expect a big win. Question is, how do I play against Chelsea? This depends on how they've been playing. Attacking fluid. This is what I was worried about. A system that has got players that are going to be attacking me inside. Okay. We go for it. We stick to our option A. We are also taking the game to them. Okay. Worrell, jumping range is excellent. Anticipation also good though. He is my I actually prefer this defender because he's got better anticipation. He reads player. He may not be as fast, but he reads player really well. But he's carrying a knock. He played really well in our last game. But I think this game is asking a bit too much for him. So let's go, man. Let's not waste too much time. Let's not dilly-dally. Can you do a Liverpool save when you try to win 38 games in the league? It'll be tough. That'll be really tough. I haven't done a all wins all the way for a long time. And it's usually down to some tactic that's, I think the AI is having a tough time handling. Yeah. Yeah, certainly. I'm playing with your binary swapping wingers to go. I still swap wingers if I have the players to do it. Yeah. What's the difference between a deep line playmaker? Segundo Volante is like a cross between a box-to-box midfielder and a lot of other roles, right? Whereas the deep line playmaker holds his position. The Segundo Volante does not hold his position, that's all. Yeah. So he's everything. He's like a role. He's like a big mess, you know? Like he's mixed up. He's got a lot. He's box-to-box, a bit of playmaker, a bit of a box-to-box, a bit of a DM, all three rolled into one. Roams a bit and goes up and down the pitch a lot. But the deep line playmaker, he holds his position. So while one bombing up the pitch, the other one's like relatively more disciplined. So that's the difference between the two. Can I say this? I expect nothing but a win to keep our run going. Wow, my goodness. I give this, man. The media like you just as much as I do. Let's go, man. Okay, so first thing I know, Timo Werner. I don't know how Timo Werner is playing because they got inverted winger, they got inside forward, and they got Timo Werner. He might be roaming, so that's gonna be a bit of a mystery for me. So this is us, this is Timo. So I gotta pay attention to Timo Werner. Shearhouse holding up the ball, looks down the line. Nope. And I don't wanna go into the game and start watching it comprehensive. No, forget it. I'll just see the first highlight. Okay, he's definitely he's not a target man. He's definitely not a target man. Okay, he's just held up he's definitely not advanced forward rather. I think he's not an advanced forward. Pressing forward maybe. Oh man, look at the number of defenders on the back post. Oh, sideline. Sunny day, please give me a sunny day. Oh yeah, it's a sunny day. Zuma, wing, Conte. Good defending. Come on, boys. Just make it hard for them to find space. That's all we want to do. Yeah. Oh, no. Werner. Still think he's not advanced forward? I don't know, man. No, I'm not sure. Pressing forward? Shit. If I type mark him, did you see what he just did? He pulled one player out. If I type mark him, he could pull my players out. Uh-oh. Timo Werner. Eventually, he was going to score. That was my problem with Timo Werner. Oh, yeah. Damn. Idiot, no you. Why don't you just by default advance one lone striker, just mark him? See, that's my FM hate telling me. If it's just one striker, you just might as well time mark him. Okay? Don't do what you just did. But you see, his movement is so good, right? He skins my players. He's got very good acceleration, so you see, I time marked him and he skinned my player. Look at that. Alright. So let me go. Alright. Players are just there. Yeah. Damn it. I don't know how to play against this team. Okay, we go balanced. I'll try the offside trap. Advanced forward on its own, yeah, that can work as well. Oh, I'm getting skinned, man. Why did Mourinho's Chelsea struggle so much against Benitez Liverpool? I don't know, man. That's like a deep question. Have you tried an organized contra-attack counter-attacking tactic with short passes? No, you can't. You'll have to have some players. Okay, if you want to do like a short passing counter-attacking tactic, it can work. You can definitely get it to work. What you need to do is make sure that the players you want to lead you want to see leading the counter-attack, like maybe your DLP, give them direct passing. Then you'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna have to have a chat with our boys, right? So they're not playing very well. Okay. Even the referee is getting in the way, so they're all conspiring against us. Nice. Okay. Okay, fix that. Oh man. Come on, Werner is offside. No. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Chelsea would love to have this tactic instead of what they're playing in real life. That's the problem. They want the AI manager to manage Chelsea. Conte, yeah, you give him a yellow card, so his rest of the game is affected. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it. His rest of the game is gonna get affected. And we had a great win, but now Chelsea are doing my head in. The challenge of a 4-2-3-1. If you're an underdog, turning it into a defensive system ain't easy. You can't like drop them into a DM position and play balls over the top. I don't want to do that. That's like a cop out. That's a different formation. I want to do it with this same formation. So I need better players then. Overall, the boys, the first time they're playing a team like Chelsea. Come on, boys. You did well against Liverpool. You did well against Man City. This is how my Liverpool City games felt like. You're probably going to ask lost, but why are you not doing this? I mean, hey, James, it's not that I'm not doing the streamer showdown. It's not a hit, man. I mean, it's up to them. I mean, I'm very happy for the streamer showdown. I think it's doing it's a brilliant thing for the community. But it's entirely up to them, right? Who they want to have on the show. So yeah, I would love to be a part of it, but then you've got to think about other things as well, right? Whether time zones and stuff like that. So I'm fine. Yeah. Guy Shearhouse 6.3. I really enjoy the streamer showdown. I mean, I would encourage you guys to support the streamer showdown as well. Have fun, man. Those guys are having fun. It's a really fun show. This year we've got Chestnut Gaming in it as well. So that's some. You used to be an FM content creator as well on Twitch. Come on, Taylor. There's nobody. He's heading it for Lolly on the right. But Lolly is not playing anymore. So I should have played a offside trap with Timo Werner. I didn't. I have to have notes for this, no? Type marking offside trap on Timo Werner. But it's only the first half, right? So I'm just gonna show me something else in the second half. That's it. There's no need to throw the water bottle. Yeah, Anthony Robinson is surely showing me something else. Could you make a 4411 video? I struggle with that in FM4. Which one? 4411? 4411. Oh, 4411. The poor man's 4231. Same principles as 4231. If you can make a 4231, you can make a 4411. Because a 4411 is a poor man's 4231. Meaning, if you look at a 4411, right, that's the exact position your 4231 should drop into when you're defending. Okay. So what you do is, when you want to create a 4411, think about how you want to, if you're using a 4231, think about those two ML, MR and how they get forward. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. And what the AMC does in that tactic. Because you can make a 4-2-3-1, you can make a 4-4-1-1. Oh my goodness, they almost prevented that from going. My goodness, has I done something while I was sleeping? Because extended highlight seems like a lot nowadays. But we will do that as a part and parcel of the whole 4-2-3-1. I guess the next few videos, I'm going to do that as well. Ouch. Ziyech. Okay. Fire up. Nice save.
Stop talking, I don't care. With you, my mind is clear. La 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 la. Hide me at hello. La 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 la.
So our transitions are feeling right at the midfield point, right? Why did you go to the right, Jenkinson? Timo Werner is just destroying me, man. Oh, this Timo Werner is just having so much fun. We are being absolutely destroyed by Timo Werner right now. Our next 3 games are just going to see us go down. But it's a good start to the season. We have this buffer right now. We don't have to worry about relegation so soon. But we don't want to. I mean, we haven't had a shot on target. We've not even registered one shot on target yet. I told you the boys were having too many drinks after that win over West Ham. So we'll just rotate the boys. So Bashiru can come on for Diallo. This guy can come on for holy guacamole. What have they got? They've got a free kick right here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, going forward is all about your roles and duties, right? So play narrow, gotta link the play up the pitch. So you're definitely gonna be playing narrow, right? You're not gonna be playing wide. You're gonna be playing narrow because you want the passes, you want the wall passes down the flanks. Can't make a substitution. Well, just one of those things, guys. A bit disappointed with our performance. We didn't register a shot, but Chelsea, let's just be realistic, right? We've done okay. We haven't done too badly, right? For a start to our season, we've had a few wins. Premier League, Southampton, we beaten Southampton, we beaten Brentford, we beaten Watford. We had a massive win over West Ham. Now we play Liverpool in the EFL Cup 4th round. This is gonna be downhill all the way. In terms of, I cannot allow my morale to get shot, so I'm gonna pick something like this. Training. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's make the boys all sing Kumbaya before the next game. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I expect to win. I don't expect to. Honestly, if I beaten Chelsea just now and I beat teams like Man City and Liverpool, man, who wants to watch me play? Right. I mean, we gotta lose, right, once in a while. So it makes the game a bit more interesting. Balanced fluid, Liverpool. My goodness, Liverpool playing balanced fluid. I just met a Chelsea that's so aggressive. And we're gonna give other players a chance to play. Do you have any play instructions? Yeah, some play instructions like mark specific position on my fullback. The white players do mark specific position and they mark the fullbacks. But not too many. The backline doesn't have any play instructions. But like all things, this tactic is still work in progress. Right, so I'll let you guys know once the video goes up. I don't like to put a lot of PIC. This guy has got get further forward. Right, this guy has got pass it shorter. These two guys got pass it shorter all the time. So I don't have to worry about my passing meters. I change this. I know that these guys are gonna try and keep it short, except for this play, of course. Okay, so we got quick pick. Yeah, we gotta rotate the team. Shithouse in front. Da Costa, does he have? No, he doesn't have. Robinson, McKenna, Jenkinson. Yeah, full rotation. Not, I won't say it's a full rotation, but at least Pantovic playing instead of wing. Give him a rest. Give Ryan Yates a rest. Yeah. But the idea of wing in midfield, that's not good. Wing in midfield is just asking for trouble. I'll put Arthur in midfield. Yeah. No, I'm not doing BYT. I don't do BYT every week. Right. So there won't be a BYT this week and next week. There'll be one the following week. I just did BYT this week. Yeah, if I do it every week, it's going to be quite stressful for me. Especially this week. This week is not a good week for me in terms of things that I have to take care of. Yeah. That. But Shiro, does he come deep to get the ball? Oh, okay. This guy can play here. Diallo. I rest Wings and Yates because these guys are really important. Lolly hasn't been playing very well, so we give him a run. However, having said that, isn't Lolly my only available player on the right because Myton is injured, right? So we might play somebody else. Oh, cut. I don't have that much depth in my squad. Okay. So you got Robinson. We're gonna give Robinson a break. Where's Yuri Ribeiro? I'm gonna play Yuri Ribeiro in Robinson. Robinson can come to. Yeah, okay, done. This is not my best 11 against Liverpool. Yeah. Could Haaland play? Yeah, definitely Haaland can play as a white target man. All you need for that position is strength, passing, decisions. Then you're sorted, and bravery, of course. Offside. Come on. Against a 4-3-3, I probably won't play the offside trap. Just now, I should have played the offside trap. But just now with Liverpool, it was a 50-50. I wasn't sure whether to play or not to play. Yeah. Because first up, Werner is faster than my defenders. So playing the offside trap and tight marking is just suicide. And he skinned me alive the whole game. So yeah, I kind of asked for it. Okay, come on, boys. Pantovic. Yuri Ribeiro. Back to Bashiru. To Diallo. To Pantovic. Slice it. What? I mean, the idea is there. What the hell? Where's the action replay? The ball crossed the line. The goalkeeper went back into the net. Bashiru, Figueiredo, Lolly with the ball. Come on, Lolly. taking them on. We are playing, this is a slightly different compression, right? To the one I was using against Chelsea. Chelsea was a slightly more attacking system. Shearhouse eats! Guys, Shearhouse takes the lead. We take the lead against Liverpool. Yes. What a goal. 1-2, buckle my shoe. Pass it to the back. Diallo. Out he goes to De Costa. De Costa, the white target, hits it up for Pantovic and Shearhouse. Yeah. I would strongly recommend Haaland because I use Haaland in my AC Milan side and my God, he was so fun to use because I could use him in a lot of configurations. I could use him as a fullback, inside forward that would track back, help my defenders. He man marks, he specific marks, he's brave, he does everything, he's strong in the air, he can pass the ball. It's like, man, shit is like a cheat code. Haaland is a cheat code in this game. That's all I will say. It's just that. It just makes me feel like it's a cheat code. But it's a damn good player though. Yeah, it's not really a cheat code, but it's just a damn good player. Gives you so many options. The Costa reading that. Okay. Slice it. Shearhouse again. Oh, Grabrara. So this is a second string Liverpool side that they put up. Game changers coming back. Yeah, definitely. I'm waiting for the guys who want to be involved in game changes. Definitely game changers coming back. Asking the Discord group who wants to be part of the next show. So they've got Jota, Origi, Harry Wilson. Okay. And why Harry Wilson is not playing for the real Liverpool, I have no idea. So this is the second string. Michael Sadilek, Joe Gomez, Philip, Reece Williams, Nico Williams. Yeah. So not too bad, not too bad. Philippe, is big. Who? Captain, my captain. Look at this defender. They have a Philippe in Liverpool. I hope this must be the guy they signed in the game 1 season later, right? So the transfer history can't be from Liverpool for app. They just signed for 20.5 million. Wow. 20.5 million. Holy cow. Oh, he's like 30 over years old. Diallo, Chamberlain, the Ox is through. The Ox is charging. I thought the Ox was slow in. Yes, the Ox can't get through. Jota, it's a goal from Grojcic. I don't believe it. If he got fired. Oh man. Yeah, I will be doing game changers. Game changer is coming out. I will start working on game changer next week. So hold off on saving any saves until the 3rd, right? Because there's something that I need to be around for until the 3rd, right? So yeah, I don't even know where. Yeah, because I like to receive the save and then I want to get 2 saves in for this game changer episode. We're gonna do it slightly differently, right? So I want 2 saves in so I can do 2 game changer episodes on the same day, on the same show. We're gonna rename the show. We're not gonna rename the show, but we're gonna give it a different feel this year. I've got to talk to a friend of mine and ask him whether it's okay if I use his title, so to speak, in a way. But the show will still be called Game Changers. Yeah. Oh, Harry Wilson out. Come on, boys, we gotta focus. This will be an upset, man. I mean, Liverpool came in with a whole bunch of youngsters. Joe Lawley again. What is with this player, man? Ryan, okay. Lal Taylor, you come on. Ryan Yates for Bashiru. Finish the game. Pantovic, Yates, out to Diallo. Diallo shoots. Oh man, it's just wide. And that's it. Forest kicked Liverpool out of the League Cup. Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 0. Man, I was so prepared for a losing run. Right? Got Manchester United next. Okay. Can't play this game next. The kids aren't home yet, but they'll be home soon. So after the Manchester United game, I gotta call it. Yeah, right. So my kids are gonna be home. Now just FM Nightmares on Discord would be so funny if you call it that. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, no, it's not. No, I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. It's not a nightmare. I love your save. I love taking a look at your saves. Really, I do. It's not a nightmare, man. But the number of times, right, I've gone through the saves, I keep saying the same thing, guys. You set pieces, guys. You set pieces, guys. You set pieces. That was hilarious for me. Yeah, I found that to be quite funny. Okay, you got Tandy playing this game, Robinson playing this game. Yep, these two can play. Wing moves up here. We're gonna have to put Diallo, Taylor for Shearhouse. Yep, okay. One more day. Think they'll be ready for the big game. Manchester United lead player development. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll lead England once again. Gillian, how are you, man? Thanks. That was a good result for us. Okay, here we go. Last game before we call the show. It's Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. What a game this is going to be, man. Manchester United, top of the table, going into this match. And we are going into this match with Worrell. Yeah, that's fine. Usually I play... Oh, Figueiredo is back. Okay. We got Figueiredo. Okay, Figueiredo. Magnifico. Okay. They got Embeso. I know, but you a bit young though. I mean, like I mean, I don't mind playing you, but it's a big risk for me. Got McKenna, not 100%. Okay, I need to rotate my players. Yeah. Here we go with Worrell. So the pressure is not so high. Okay, we got Shearhouse, Wing, Lolly. Lolly has not been playing well, right? But what options do I have? The only other option I have is that youngster, right? Oh, I've got to make you available for the youth team. I forgot to do that. They got McKenna. No, this guy is fine. Milos Pantovic. I gotta have faith in this guy's gonna come good. My other option is to put Novakovic in front. No. Let's not overcomplicate shit, okay? Guys, this is enough, okay? I'm trying to science the way out of this game. Okay, my kids are coming home. I don't have time to do that. Online school. You're in an online school. Oh wow. Cool, man. Kai Shearhouse is I like Kai Shearhouse. I signed that player because I actually do like him because I've used it before a while ago in my Ajax save. Back when he was at Ajax, right? He was a former Ajax boy. Okay, here we go, boys. We don't know what the weather is like, right? So sideline, correct. Let's go. It's still 7 minutes into the game. We'll encourage the boys so far. Nothing has been happening that seems to suggest that we're in trouble yet. Ibrahim Diallo has been booked. Okay, that's it. We have to watch it on 2D because it's overcast. Lyle Taylor with the counter attack. Lyle Taylor goes in. Lyle Taylor says, I'm going to do this on my own, boys. I'm going to lay it up. Oh no. Anthony Robinson, the young American. Oh, I signed this boy. I was so excited when I could sign Anthony Robinson to the side. I think I like him. I think he's potentially a big fullback for the future. America has got some very exciting young players coming through the system. They're playing in Europe at the moment. They've got quite a number. The USA squad, I think in the next 3 years should be decent. Ansu Fati is playing for Manchester United. Oh my god! They got Ansu Fati. What a team! They got Ansu Fati. They got Otavio, this guy from I think it's Porto, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This guy's from Porto, right? Yeah, it's the Porto player. Then they got Ansu Fati, the boy from Barcelona. Oh my goodness. They got Alex Telles playing one, Bissaka. Ongwene as the central defender. That might. So I guess I'm playing against a verified. I'm surrounded by verified AI guys. I'm there. These are superstars of the game. And I've got Ryan Yates, Joe Lolly. Come on, boys. Don't be starstruck. It's okay. They're starstruck. They've come to Forest ground. No, come on. It's only Ansu Fati. No. I can't handle the pressure. I'm not going to wire the strikers. No. I'm not going to wire the strikers. These guys are going to run at me. Like, these guys are going to do that. A lot of inside running. I'm going to leave them to do that. You see, Mason Green was going to run at me. He's going to take on. Yep. There's no point me time marking him. Just let him run at me. If I time mark him, this acceleration is going to skin my defenders. So they got two inside forwards going like this. So I want to be very careful how I handle them. Come on, Lolly. 1-2 buckle my shoot. Robinson in the right place at the right time. Thank you. That's why we want footballing intelligence. We don't want a tackling. Be in the right place so I live longer. Yeah, making smart signings, right? Oh my goodness. Martial scores. You gotta handle this, right? So, okay, that's it. Okay, let's not be starstruck. I'm totally starstruck with this team. This team is a good team. Yeah. Yeah, but look at me. I don't have my A team today, right? So not my entire team. So Simranjit Singh Thandi has got a big game today. He's staring at the stars right now. So am I. We're doing well. Okay. Alright, Kovalenko to Mason Greenwood. Otavio. Good work. Just make it hard for them to find space. That's all. Once I get better players, we'll definitely be able to handle half these teams and we'll just swat them away like nothing. We just need better players. Diallo with the ball. Thandi, wing. Lyle Taylor. He says, I don't believe it. He got a shot away. De Gea forced into a save. Forrest reminding United that, we're not going to go down quietly. Worrell, Diallo, Sheahouse tried to hold on to the ball, but he couldn't. Anthony Martial is away. He's going to try and shoot, but he's going to be blocked. That's it. Okay, since you're watching it. Free kick taken. Pogba goes wide. Plays it back to the keeper. Under pressure, Martial looks for a chance to lead the counter. He's got three. The players are arriving inside the box and they defend it. Lyle Taylor. Oh, his first touch. His balance. Not good enough. Again. Lyle Taylor with the counter. He gets past one. He gets past two. He shoots. There. See, all I need is the right kind of player. Lyle Taylor. Shots on target. He gets his shots on target. The guy just has to become better. Oh. That's why you don't want to play with small teams, because I feel like I want to win every match. Yeah, I know. Once you get the players, you'll be beating every single team. Once you get that club, right, and you've developed it, that's when FM becomes a bit boring for you, because you'll be beating every single club. Yeah, it's possible. That scenario can definitely happen in the game. Mason Greenwood runs again. You see, I'd rather him run, right? So that's why I don't like mark him. Our boys are playing. We are not there. We're still in this game, guys. We're still in this game. We're still in the game. Worrell, Pasinato. Shehouse holds up. He couldn't. That was a poor pass from Worrell. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about Worrell's contributions to the game now. Yep, I knew it. The numbers just indicate, the performances and the numbers indicate that we got a problem with him. I'm just thinking of Worrell right now. We got another 6.3 as well, but Figueiredo is my biggest player. McKenna is the second biggest player. Worrell has always been like a bench player. I don't. Simran Singh Thandi, you beautiful thing, you. You held the ball, he did that to a United backline. Ansu Fati away. Thandi! Simranjit Singh Thandi is doing brilliantly today. Hey, no. What is wrong with you? Why you give the ball away like that? Don't be like that. That wasn't Simranjit Singh Thandi. But Sim Singh Thandi is doing brilliant. He's playing brilliantly at 6.9. Look at that. He's having a big game against Ansu Fati and Alex Telles. Oh, no. Thandi puts it up for a corner. Thank you, son. Come on, Thandi. Come on, Thandi. Where are you, Thandi? I just want to hold your hand. Come on, Thandi. Thandi! He's keeping us in his game. Thandi is single-handedly taking care of Alex Telles and Ansu Fati on the right flank. Thandi! The hero of the game is my right back. Sim Singh Thandi. I don't yell Taylor's name because I know Taylor is always going to get a shot on target, right? All I gotta do is worry about my defenders. Sim Singh Thandi. Holy cow, 7.0. He is taking these two guys to the cleaners. He's taking Telles and Fati to the cleaners. Come on, don't make a mistake, son. Go on, I don't. Thandi. No. One mistake. That's all he did. One mistake. For once, I shouted his name too much. He hurt me. He went inside. Figueiredo got pulled away. No. You made the wrong decision, son. You shouldn't have done that. You should have tracked him. You made one mistake, Sim Singh Thandi. Just one mistake. The whole game, just that one mistake you did. Ansu Fati cleaned you out, man, that one. Oh, nice. Figueiredo had to come in and help the youngster. He made one mistake. No. 6.9 again. Okay. One mistake. That was all he did. One mistake. It's back to 7.0. Good work, Pasinato. We're still in this, boys. We're showing that we can do it. Target man holding up the ball for the roaming playmaker. Diallo comes in, wing with the ball. Wing. Simranjit Singh Thandi again. He is so excited. Suddenly, the whole screen turned white. Did you see the lights change? Oh my God. Something's gone wrong. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a technical issue with the game. The skin must be the skin. Because right now, all we got, the yelling and the shouting. Oh no, look at the game. Guys, I don't know what's going on. We can't see the highlights of the game. Apparently something's happened. I can't make changes. Oh my God. I'm gonna save this as it is. It's gotta be the skin. Guys. It's not fair. This is not fair. This is why you don't use skins. I can't even cheat. I don't even have the FM buys. Look, where is it? We just have to wait for the game to be over. Man, this is one hell of a way for me to lose, man. Yeah, fine. There goes the final whistle. Okay. Right. Okay. Pass. Yeah, okay. Options. Preferences. I can't even change it here. Where the hell is it? Skin. Okay, hold on. Escape. Save game as. Save game? Where is it? Is it Command S, right? Control S? I gotta go next day, sorry. Give it a good hell. Let's not talk. We're sorry, Football Manager has crashed. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Not when my sim sing was having a great game. Why? Can't read the parameters right now. Oh man, the game crashed, guys. Where is the justice in this, man? Where's the justice? Oh man, where's the justice? That was the game, the best game I've played, and it crashed. There could be 100 reasons why the crash happened, right? So, yeah. But I was trying to save the game, so we kept that game for posterity, but apparently it won't work that way. Well, that was one hell of a way to finish. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. My kids are about to come home, right? So they're about to be home, and I've got to hang out with them. And yeah, I'll be on Discord in a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Just want to make sure everything's okay. So I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed the drama today. Simranjit Singh Tandi just now. I mean, for that performance to be robbed. And I'll probably play the game. Probably have to play that match one more time. And probably, hopefully, I get the same result 2-1 and not something like 10-0. Right? And if I win, I'm probably gonna play it again until I lose. Right? I don't know. We're gonna have to keep it at 2-1, right? Or defeat, right? So that's the only way I'm gonna do that. So there's no like oh, guess what? You won the game kind of shit. Yeah. Alright, so I want to thank everybody coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You guys be good, take care. I'll see you again soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.